Hi everyone. So I'm chilling behind Erik's house here. Hi, how are you doing? I never get a chance to sit up here, so I thought I'd start this video over in this little corner here. One of my favorite little tiny nooks that I've made on my island. I hope you guys are all having a wonderful day. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new here. My name's Dalia. So today's video I'm super excited about because it is going to be a little transition area speed build. Basically, I want to build the area next to Erik's house. And before we can do that, I unfortunately had to find a way to get down from here. Just give me a second. Alright, there we go. Alright, so yeah, for this speed build, we're going to be doing a little transition area here. It's going to be a lot of terraforming, mainly to set this area up. So without further ado, let's get started with the video. If you are new to my channel, don't hesitate to subscribe and also pop a like and a comment down below and let me know what you guys think of the video. So without further ado, let's get started. Alright, so for a lot of this video, it's going to be just a lot of terraforming, but I will have a lot of decorating as well. Most of the decorating will be with like trees and flowers and stuff because this is mainly an outdoor build. Don't have any like particular build in mind for this. But basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to be getting rid of the second tier level to the right of Erik's house, right over here, and making an incline that goes down. I want this kind of little neighborhood that I've kind of started besides Erik's house to expand, but I need to get rid of the cliff that it's currently on because I want it to be on the first level. The secret beach is right to the top there where one of the residence buildings will be at one point, but today's video we're not going to be building any residence houses. We're just going to be focusing on this little mini transition area. So first things first, we gotta get rid of all of this cliff. Yes, I could have done this off camera, but I thought it'd be fun. I do cut a lot of this out, but I had a lot of terraforming and stuff to do, which is the majority of this video. So just hang tight and enjoy me terraforming for a little bit. Not really even terraforming, just destroying this cliff. So I went into this build pretty blind. My only idea is that I wanted to get rid of all these cliffs next to Erik's house, so that the next level to the left of it at the very back of the island where the secret beach is will be on the first tier, because I do want to put two villagers' houses here. One will be connected to the secret beach and then another one will be to the area like directly below it. Other than that, I had basically no concept or idea in mind for this. I am slowly going to start getting rid of my house, which is just a little bit south of where we're terraforming today, because I don't want my house to stay there. That is the first build I did like months and months ago, back when I was first starting to terraform this island, and I've changed about what I wanted to do with it. So we're going to be slowly starting to get rid of the area, not completely today, but just kind of start covering it up, and then we'll be decorating and filling the area in with a lot of trees and flowers and shrubbery. And yeah, so I hope you guys will sit back and enjoy. So here I am just placing down the dirt path in front of the incline so that it connects to Erik's house on the right, and later on I'll be putting the dirt path also at the bottom of the incline just so that the areas flow together. In here I was just quickly making a cliff tree. I think I make one more on this video, but I only show me making one. I want to make sure I include quite a few in my builds in the future, because having to go back and make them after the build is complete is really annoying. So yeah, I just made one here, and like I said, I wanted this area to be very overgrown, so I include tons of trees in this build, ranging from various different sizes, and in the end I feel like the area looks very full and lush, but you are still able to walk through it if you choose to. I then slowly started putting down some flowers and shrubs. Usually I wait to the end to do this part, but because this area was going to be so overgrown and I wasn't going to have a lot of furniture and other items here in the first place, I decided it would be a good opportunity to start putting down like where I want, especially the shrubs to be, considering they do take up a good amount of space. And then I started putting down some flowers and a few other things before putting some more QR codes down as well. So I quickly just time jumped to let the trees grow to the sizes that I wanted them to. I kept some of them as the large hardwood and cedar trees and then grew some of the other ones out to the full size. I then started slowly decorating. I had this silo in my pocket for when I had gotten rid of it from my little area next to my house, and I thought that it looked really cute in this little corner here. I was debating putting a lighthouse here, and I still might, but I ended up putting the silo there, and I think that it looks really cute hidden behind the trees. So I extended this little cliff area out off camera and decided it'd be really cute to put a little picnic spot here. What's really cute about it is that you can actually see it from the front of my resident services, but there's no direct way to access it unless you come from like the back area next to Erik's house. So I thought that'd be really cute, and I think that it turns out really nicely. So I put down the picnic blanket here, and thinking about it now, I might put some trees in front of it that I unfortunately didn't include in this build, but I think it'd be really nice. Like you can see it, but it's like kind of hidden away behind the trees, and you have to like find your way to access the little area because it's not directly accessible directly from resident services. So I just put that little down, and then I decorated later on with some items. I was then just quickly putting down this little stump path. I love using the stump path in like little foresty areas, and a little trick that I like doing is putting them on the edges of cliffs using only 2 of the 4 tiles. I think it looks really nice, so I just spread a couple of those out among the second tier cliffs, and then I moved on to laying out the pathway on the first tier level. I decided to put this little circle at the pretty much the bottom of the incline because I wanted to plant a tree in the middle there and then cut it down so that you just leave the little stump. I think that this is a really cute way of decorating using the trees as opposed to just leaving the tree fully grown or partially grown. It also becomes a little seat, which I also think is extremely cute. I've also had a few people tell me in, I think my most recent build, or like maybe the last one before that, that I stress them out when I use the app as opposed to using the actual designer app to put down paths. And trust me, I stress myself out doing it too. So I'm really sorry about that, but sometimes it's just easier to use that as opposed to using the designer app to put them down one by one. So sometimes I use like using the custom design app instead of using the thing, and I'm sorry if it stresses you out. I promise I won't do that as much. And if I do, I will promise to edit it out and to leave that off camera. So I just quickly chopped down this tree, and I think that it looks so cute when it's just like the stump left behind. Like it makes it look like really natural and foresty because of like, of course, like in a forest you will see trees chopped down either by like natural means or because someone chopped it down themselves. So I think that it looks extremely cute, and it definitely gives like more dimension and uniqueness to the space. I then started decorating this little picnic area. I decided to use this little bamboo lunchbox, which I think looks so adorable in this space, and then I threw a couple of more items down along with it. I'm extremely happy with the way that this little area turned out. I think that it's super cute and definitely different than the other little picnic spots I've already made. I'm trying to make sure that each one is a little bit different, and then I'm using different items to decorate them, so I am extremely happy with the way that this one turned out. I have these jail bars in my pocket and I decided to put them on this back clip here because I didn't intend to actually decorate this area like fully with many furniture items. I thought the jail bars kind of hidden beneath the trees looked extremely cute, and I think that they pair really well with the silo that's already in the back. Basically, I want to use jail bars on my island, and trying to find ways to make them like work within this space is really challenging, but I think I'm slowly starting to figure it out. So I wanted this area to feel very lush and overgrown, but still lived in. So I'm putting this mountain bike up against the tree here as if someone has left it there by mistake. And I think that it looks extremely cute. And it's a nice way of like, kind of like indicating like, hey, people still live on this island despite the fact that it's very like overgrown and full with like trees and flowers. And I think that the mountain bikes look extremely cute resting up against the trees like that. And I'm also using finally some of the Mario items that are new to the game. In particular, I'm using the mushroom platforms. This is the item I was most excited about, except for the warp pipes, which you've already seen me use in previous videos because they are super handy. But yeah, I'm using a couple of the mushroom platforms, mainly a couple of the small ones in this yellow color, which I think looks so cute. And I also do use, I think, at least one of the larger mushroom platforms in a green color, I believe, and I think hidden amongst the trees it looks so cute, and I'm extremely excited to use these items in future builds as well as a few of the other Mario items as well. Alright, so for the last few minutes of the build, I'm just quickly throwing down some flowers and weeds and custom coats on the ground, as I do in most of my videos. So if you have any questions regarding any of the creator codes that I use in this video, don't hesitate to check out the description box where I include them in each and every one of my speed builds. So I hope that you guys will just sit back and relax for the last few minutes of the video, and then we'll check out the final product. Alright, so this little transition area is finally complete. I'm so excited to show you guys the finished product, even though you basically just saw it a moment ago, but let's quickly walk through it together and check it out. Alright, so that's it for today's video. I really hope that you guys enjoyed. This was my first style of transition area building, and I think that it turned out extremely cute. I thought it was the perfect mix of like spring/forage core, which is what I was going for, kind of lived in but also very natural and overgrown looking. So if you guys like this video, please don't hesitate to let me know what you guys think down in the comments below, and by liking this video it helps me out so much. And if you're new to the channel, please don't hesitate to subscribe. I would love to have you as a part of the little community that we're growing here on YouTube. So that's everything for today. I hope you guys are all having an absolutely wonderful day, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye!